Damn, man, I was eating that chicken. It smelling pretty good, bro. It smelled pretty good. He brought the Harold's in here. He went and got it all and stepped out and got the half mixed on us. That's ain't right. That was Maze featuring Frankie Beverly. That's one of my favorites, and I've often talked on the show about how I can't stand it's the David Ruffin effect. I can't stand when one member of the group gets they get I don't know if it's just the case of Maze because they've kind of always been Maze featuring Frankie Beverly, but I hate that it feel like one member of the band is more important than the group. That's just my own personal opinion. Everybody teaches on. We had Cool and the Gang would get down on it. It's again another situation where one member of the band, Cool and the Gang, was already doing their thing. JT Taylor came along, and then he was like, yeah, he had that big head, like he was under the impression, hey, there would have not been a Cool in the Gang without JT Taylor. They was like, they already was doing their thing. It's just that he made them pop stars, not on a more traditional soul R&B jazz style that they had took on. The Gap Band was outstanding. New Edition with Boys to Men. I think, to me, in my opinion, that is the best New Edition song, in my opinion. Even Johnny on the lead, everybody fell in their place. It fell in their proper place. And to me, this is this is their best song in my opinion, and it highlights the importance of Johnny to the group as opposed to Bobby. With Bobby around, they have that popcorny type sound. You can't really blame them though. They came out in 1984. So they were 16 years old. You can't blame them for that type of style. And they were one of their producers, Maurice Starr, who has known for New Kids on the Block and Sync. He's known for a producing and bringing along boy bands, and he's for him being known as this, then that's his reputation as boy band. So they're the formula. They started the formula for the boy bands, in my opinion, for the modern day boy bands. We had no addition with If It Isn't Love, Anita Baker with Rapture. I got a funny story coming up about that in this particular segment. Rapture. Then we also had Every Little Step, and then we Stronger Than Pride. Love is Stronger Than Pride. That was one of my favorites. Sade. Okay, funny story. 80s. Okay, I'm growing the 80s. This is we want to take you to 1986. I want to say, and my mother, she used to do private duty nursing. It basically she used to be a stay home maid, a stay in home maid for this lady named Miss Bennett in Skokie, Illinois. So she would get up every Monday morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, to leave out the house to get there by 8. Is coming from the now raised LeClaire Courts, because they gone just like the Robert Taylor homes, just like the Rockwell Gardens, just like the Stateway Gardens. They're all raised. It was the same thing. They're gone. So she would get up 6 o'clock Monday morning. She would stay until Saturday morning. And Saturday morning she would come back home. So my sister, who is 9 years my senior, she would wind up watching me. She wanted to watch me. And here's something that my wife can pretty much. My wife, she can justify this. My oldest daughter, not a morning person. I am not a morning person. She got it honest. I am Mr. Grumpy Pants. I don't. You catch me at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. It's like, why are you looking at me? Stay away from me. I don't like you. That's always been my mo. It's nothing personal. It's just that I got to deal with getting up. I gotta bring getting up into my world. It's not the other way around. I gotta bring it into me. Otherwise, we're not right. So, with that being said, at 10 years old, I didn't like getting up, and my mother would leave, and she'd be gone. So my sister Tuesday through Friday is in charge of getting me up and getting me ready for school. Her school down the street from the house. She's in charge, and we used to fight. It used to be a struggle. Homegirl, we fought. We would fight, y'all. I'm not making this up. It was like if you didn't know any better, you would swear that we wasn't brother and sister. We would fight because I swear She would try to pull me out of bed, and I'm trying to get back in the bed, and she trying to push me, and I'm kicking, and she is screaming. We, I mean, I'm telling you, it was like we wasn't related. We wasn't related. My sister, she could vouch for it. 312-754-4333. That's the calling request line. That's the number. And she probably could, if she's listening, she'll call in and say she can vouch for this. 312-754-4333. And by the way, this is UBM Radio and UrbanBroadcastMedia.com, the home of the D. Curtis Randall Show. But we would fight. And my sister always was a big fan of Anita Baker. Always. And as I'm trying to get my thing right, as I'm trying to get my world right, Anita Baker is blaring in the background. So I'm trying to get up here. So I'm trying to get my world right. Remember now, I'm Mr. Grumpy Pants. I'm the living embodiment of Mr. Grumpy Pants. And my sister is got the Blair, giving you the best that I got. And early in the morning, I can't take it, and I would be ready to stab the radio. You already got me trying to get up, and now you want to play this? I'm telling you. And my sister would have it cranked. Rapture, giving you the best I got. I couldn't take it. I'd be ready to choke myself. I'm 10 years old. I was ready to commit mass murder. I'm telling you. The Partridge, the next door, when you grow up in the projects, the walls are paper thin. So you can hear everything that's going on next door. The Partridge family probably heard this. Miss Partridge, many a day was like, what the hell's going on over there? And the Comptons next door to us, they like, damn, dude. My homeboy, David Compton, we walked to school together. He was like, damn, you really don't like it. No, I hated it. I hated it with a passion. I'm better at it now, being 40, but still, it's like even my wife and kids know, just give my homeboy some air. Just let him just do his thing. So, that being said, this is my time. We're going to go back into the music. We got to take you up until, holy cow, we got another hour. Anyway, Diggie's Funk Soul Explosion take you up until 4 o'clock. Get back to the music, guys.